What up, Libra? I don't know why, but I felt the need to give y'all a good little ring-a-ling there. And let me just adjust this camera like so. Okay, this is Ari, your quantum oracle. Oh, look. The Empress had came out. And the Two of Swords and the reverse had came out before we even got started. But this is your finances reading. And I'm gonna make this timeless. I think I'm just gonna do all of my readings timeless. And the reason why, and I'll share this with you because I think you'll understand. But I'm gonna make it timeless because I feel like you could come watch this reading and it could apply to what's going on in your situation right now. I feel like it could be something that occurred in the past or in the future, but I feel like it reaches a more broad general audience, especially with a general reading. Because if I say this is what's going to happen over the next week, I mean, if this is something that already happened, then it's really not going to resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to try timeless. Let me know how you feel about that. But so we got the Empress and the Two of Swords that came out immediately. So I feel like, this could be you or a Taurus. But this has been, Venusian energy. And I feel like Libra, there's something that you're torn about. There's some sort of decision that you want to make, that you need to make. Could be in regard to a Tower in the reverse. I'm not, and then the Princess of Wands just fell out for you. So, we could go from here. Okay, we'll go from here. So you're needing to make a decision, something that you're torn about. Is this in regards to your finances? Okay, let's see. So we have the Tower in the reverse, and the Tower card represents, in the reverse, avoiding, delaying disaster, avoiding fear of suffering, and you're putting off some sort of necessary pain, okay? It's necessary. The good thing about it is we live in a universe that is abundant. We live in a universe that is infinite. So there's an abundant, infinite amount of healing energy. So I'm not saying do things to intentionally bring about the Tower card unless you absolutely need to. I've done that myself before and it always worked. It worked out in ways that I could not possibly have imagined. And I just mentioned that in my Taurus video. So I may start talking about that experience in more detail moving forward. But some type of Tower that, you might be trying to avoid in regard to this Princess of Wands energy, or the Page of Wands, which is like a new discovery, like your growth. This is growth. This is like, it's forward movement, fast forward movement, quick. It's fire. And this could be in regards to, career, finances. It could be in regards to love. Just apply it as you need. And the Wheel of Fortune up next. So I feel like, the wheel is spinning. The Wheel of Fortune is what I feel like you stand to gain your most, and that is where you get growth. Like, it's a changing of life. It's the turning of cycles. Everything is cyclical in nature. So everything has an end, but then it begins again, and so it never really ends. And like I was saying, you know, the universe is full of infinite, abundant energy for whatever we should choose to tap into and manifest. So whatever this decision is, whatever you're torn about, you know, you're grown. You can do what you want, but with this tower energy here, this tower moment that you keep trying to avoid, just let the tower fall. You know, you don't have to. Like, it's your life, like I was saying. I'm just a tarot reader. But this wheel is spinning for you, Libra. All right, so what we got to say about Libra's finances? What we going? Is this in regards to finances? It could be. You could be, you know, needing to choose between, make a decision. You're torn between, you know, two career choices. You know, having to relocate. Could, you know, be a tower moment. The Page of Wands, you know, I feel like that's kind of like this creative talent, this ability. Oh, wow. All right, that's a lot of cards. Thank you, Spirit, please. Please. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. That's, you know, like I guess a pre-message for you. I just really want to come out. So I read that for you, but now I want to do my my normal spread, okay, for my finances, if you don't mind, Libra. Raise out. I'm just kidding. Y'all my sister sign, because I'm a Taurus. We both ruled by Venus. Some of the coolest people I've met have been Libras, which I feel like Libra is kind of one of those other signs that's highly misunderstood. Like I was saying before, I feel like Libras are super sensitive, and people don't, they don't take that into consideration. But I feel like Libras don't always, because you guys can tend to be pretty cerebral, especially in regards to like matters of importance, because, you know, you're not going to make a decision that you feel out of balance with. And I feel like that's honestly the best way to go about life. You know, you want to make sure your mind and your heart are in accord, because, you know, when they're not, then, you know, it could be problematic. Okay. Libra. All right, so where are you now with your finances? I show 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. And so there's some sort of like domination, or like, you know, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You might be heading towards a stage of like saving money, really wanting to put money away, really wanting to get a tighter hold on your finances, and not necessarily make more. I feel like you're definitely abundant in that way, as it is. But you may be thinking about reining it in, and putting a stop to spending money, I'm hearing unnecessarily. Not necessarily needing to bring in more finances, but you're good, and not spending it on, I'm hearing, okay, don't shoot the messenger on people who don't appreciate it. It could be, you know, this King of Swords. King of Swords, this is air energy. And the King of Swords is Aquarius. So take it as it resonates. Again, it's just a general reading. What is in your blockages? Oh, okay. So is there more money coming soon with this King of Swords? Is there more money coming soon for you to waste on this, Aquarius? I feel like you'll be able to, whatever this problem is, you'll be able to solve it. And that's what is being conveyed here in this message for you, Libra. Like there might be some sort, you know, back to your mini pre-reading, what you're torn about. There's a solution coming. There's a solution. In your blockages, you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords in the upright is like being all up in your head. Like feeling isolated. Sometimes it can mean like imprisonment in a way. But yours is in the reverse in this reading. So with this Eight of Swords in the reverse, I kind of get the sense that you need more space. You need more space to move. Like you may need a change of scenery, and that sometimes that could change your frequency. Like you might be able to recognize like solutions. You might be able to come to a higher level of understanding in regard to what it is you need to make a decision about. Sunshine, I just heard. You need more sun. Okay, so stop blocking your sun. Stop blocking the sun. Whatever that means. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, and what else can bring money in for you? You know, I feel like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles that's Capricorn energy. That's like, they're so abundant. They're like, this is abundance. The Queen of Pentacles is. So, I don't know. Maybe if you tap into, you know, some aspect of your more feminine nature, and I'm seeing someone putting on lipstick and makeup, more lipstick. Why that's going to bring in more money for you? Well, you kind of project how you feel. And a lot of people can see that by the way that you look or how you're dressed, or, you know, the outer expression of these things, the physical expression. So like, you know, as above, so below, as within, so without. So if you feel good on the inside, you'll feel good on the outside. So I don't know, buy a new shade of lipstick. You know, that will definitely pep up your vibration, which could motivate you to do more, give you a new perspective on things. But, you know, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, you know, this is more abundant energy. It's material in nature because it is Capricorn. And, you know, it is highly feminine. It's motherly, you know, type of energy. And then you have the Knight of Swords and the potential outcome. So the Knight of Swords, and your potential outcome in regards to finances. Well, let's get a clarification because I don't even know. I don't know. Seven of Swords. Did y'all see how that card just flipped out like that? Boy. It looked like it was trying to come out in the reverse, but then it came upright. So this Knight of Swords, which Knight of Swords is Gemini. Is that what the Knight of Swords is? I believe this is Gemini. And then Seven of Swords, upright. So this could be a person, this could be a place, it could be an entity, a corporation. Could be a person. But this Gemini energy and the potential outcome in regards to your finances being clarified by the Seven of Swords. Ooh, do you guys hear that? So the Seven of Swords is a card of like deception, betrayal. Because see, she's hiding this sword behind her back. And again, you know, this doesn't have to necessarily be a person, but I feel like in regards to your finances, maybe just hold something back. Like, keep something, don't put everything, all of your eggs in one basket. And I feel like there's a Gemini energy. Again, this could be a person, it could be a corporation, it could be a company that you need to, like, hide this from. Like, don't put everything in one, like, bank or one account. Something like that. Okay? Gemini, we're going on 17 minutes. Which, you know, of course I don't mind spending that time talking to you, but I do have, like, a lot of other signs. You know, Libra. Did I call you guys Gemini? What is with this Gemini? What is with this Gemini energy? Like, I'm going to need you to look up, you know how you can find out what energies these corporations and banks and places fall into? You just look up the date that they were established. Most places have that information online. You can find out the date of the CEO. Let me know what you find out. Because you need to hide, you need to hide your money, or they're hiding money from you. There's something that's missing here, Libra, some sort of deceptive energy. And then I have the Chariot. And the Five of Cups in the reverse. This Chariot. Now I'm being nosy. I just said I was going to end this reading, and now I'm going to keep going because I'm nosy. Seven of Swords, and then the Chariot, which is Cancer. Yeah, like there's you like this is protection. This is a protective type of energy. How I read it. But it can also mean like having direction and willpower, forward movement. Forward movement. And then the Five of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah. Yeah, to protect yourself from some sort of loss with the Five of Cups. Like, you need to protect, there's some sort of deception. I mean, it doesn't have to be Gemini, but I kept getting Gemini strong for you, Libra. But it could be, you know, could be any energy, really. Could be any air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And that you need to protect, you know, protect from loss. They're hiding something that could cause a potential loss you need to protect yourself from. Moving forward and finding peace. Moving forward from this deception, finding peace. All right, take it as it applies. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by. If you like this reading, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, you know, especially about the Gemini thing. I really don't know what that's about. That was really intriguing to me. I'd like to know if it resonates for you. Until next time, Libra, please take care, and I'm out.